I'm not even kidding you guys. I'm really working on it right now. I'm working on finding that dupe for you. I really want to do that. I'm using some Profusion eyeshadow. I'm even depotting them. You heard that right. You read it right. We are doing a Jeffree Star x Shane Dawson conspiracy eyeshadow palette dupe. So if you're into that, please stay tuned.
Oye, ¿cómo va? Mi ritmo, bueno pa' gozar. Da-da, ba-ba-da, ba-da-da.
Anyways, what is up my love? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new or newbie, welcome back to the channel. I am super excited to have you here. If you are new and you like this type of videos, make sure you guys join the family, join the Sparkling Bae fam by subscribing. Nonetheless, let's get right into this because I feel like this dupe that I kind of created, it's pretty fucking amazing. So let's go ahead and show you guys the swatches, comparison, and all that good stuff. I'm not even gonna lie, you guys, I'm scared. I hope Jeffree doesn't come for me. I don't want to go to jail. I hope this is... Girl,
I don't want to go to jail. Jeffree don't come for me. Shane don't come for me. I don't got money for that shit, okay? Like, no.
No, but in all honesty, you guys, I just love doing dupes for you. I used to do this so much when I first started my channel. Like, I love looking for dupes. I love finding dupes, especially if it's drugstore dupes. This is not so much drugstore. I'm just gonna show you what I found. And the best part of it all is that I created this look, and you could go ahead and create it if you already have the Shane x Jeffree Star collection. I just honestly didn't have money for it, you guys. Like, I wasn't gonna spend that much money, you know? So first thing first, I want to show you the actual palette. Here's how it looks. Here's some swatches that I've seen on the internet, public stuff that have been put in the internet. So hopefully I didn't get called out for this. FYI, I want you guys to get into the whole conspiracy palette because that's the main palette that we're going to be like duping today. Just look at all the shades. Just look at all these shades. And now, I'm not even kidding you guys. I'm really working on it right now. I'm working on finding that dupe for you. I really want to do that. I'm using some Profusion eyeshadow. I'm even depotting them because I truly believe that we could find a fucking dupe for anything. We don't have to spend that kind of money, okay honey? So far it's looking good. I'm gonna show you my concoction that I created. I literally, you guys, went palette by palette searching for this dupe. And I'm also going to show you a palette that you probably already have in your collection, which is the craziest part. So here's with no flash, you guys. Just want to show you how it looks with no flash. Again, these are shadows that I found on my collection. And I compare them to actual swatches, live swatches on the internet that I found from the actual collection from Shane, Dawson, and Jeffree Star. So there is that. Majority of these are from ABH, you guys. I was completely shocked that I found so many shades that ABH already carries, and they also show the shades individually, so that's the best part of it all. But here is my little concoction, which I think it came out pretty freaking awesome, and it looks almost identical, you guys. Obviously this is a dupe, it's not supposed to be the same thing, but it's very close, and I'm so proud of myself that I got to even like find these, you know, shades. They're pretty freaking amazing. And I'm also going to be showing you guys a swatches side by side to the real thing, so you guys can see how they look and compare it to the real thing. These people made millions of dollars. I hope Jeffree doesn't come for me because I made this dupe, so I'm coming for Jeffree. I'm not coming for anybody. Hell no. I don't have that type of money. I'm telling you, this dupe is pretty fucking close. Like, so I'm gonna be taking the first shade, which is Pigment. I hope I don't get like sued for this shit, you guys, because I am scared low-key, like for real. I'm gonna be applying this all over the crease. We are definitely doing a cut crease because honey, like, come on, you know what's up, okay? And I'm just gonna drag it all the way out. And you guys, I'm using a brush from Shop Miss A. It is so good. I really love their brushes. And again, I'm just buffing that shade out. The shade is so freaking beautiful, by the way. Oh my. You guys, this color, it's absolutely beautiful. I'm acting like if I have the real one, but it's our dupe, but still it's so cute. And now I'm gonna go ahead and go into the shade Not a Fact dupe, and I'm gonna start diving that right into the crease once again. We're gonna darken that baby up. And I'm still using the brushes from Shop Miss A. I freaking love them. They're so easy to work with and work amazing. And I'm also gonna go ahead and take the shade, the dupe shade My Pills, and I'm just gonna add it right on top of here. And of course, you always want to go back and make sure everything is really nicely blended. You guys, I love how this is turning out. Oh my god. Also, let me know if you guys would like to see more dupes. Like, I'm so down to recreate my own concussion and bring you guys bomb dupes. I feel like this palette literally looks exactly, it might not be the same quality, but to be honest, like, it is very freaking close to the real thing, okay? Period. And now I'm gonna take the dupe for the shade What's the Tea. I'm gonna be applying that right on the inner. This is the closest shade that I was able to find to this shadow that they have. Again, you guys, I do not have the real palette, so I'm not sure when by the swatches that I've seen online. Then I'm going to go into that neon green that they have on that palette, and I'm going to apply that right next to here. Oh, this one's barely show. So the only downside on that is that these do not show up as much. From the Prism ABH palette, this one is also very close to that one, so I'm gonna try to use this one instead. Oh yes, there we go. Yes, now we're talking. And you guys, I actually do find it super crazy that a lot of the shades that I found was from ABH, the dupes. Like, ABH has a lot of shadows that look super similar. My camera always want to stop filming, I don't know why. And now I'm using the shade Sphere from the ABH Prism palette. This is the closest neon shade that I found. I found another one from a drugstore palette, but it did not show up the same, so I decided to go in with this one instead. And in the front here, I'm using an eyeshadow from Parody Cosmetics. I love their eyeshadow. They're so beautiful and work really well. And if you guys are new here on my channel, I am a huge fan of pairing different colors. Like, I love playing with shadows, like this combination here. I am obsessed right now, so roll with the flow, okay? You guys, this is actually so fucking pretty. Like, I love the color combination. It's so damn cute. Okay, I'm actually think I'm gonna do a little bit more cut of crease, you guys, because I don't know if I want to add glitter yet. So let's do a little bit more crease cutting. You guys, I honestly love the cut that I just did. It's so beautiful, and I feel like I add more structure to the eyes too, a little bit more drama. I love that. I'm all about the drama on my eyes, so period. Okay, you guys, so we're pretty much done with the face. If you want to see the full face beats, make sure you guys head over to my Instagram. That's where I do majority of the stuff that you don't see here, like my foundation routines and things like that. So I'm gonna start with the Dupe Pigment. I'm gonna drag that right on my lower lash right here, dusting it. Fluffy brush, like a small shader fluffy brush, like so. I'm really dragging it out too. And now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the shade Not a Fact. And I'm gonna apply this very closely to my lower lash using a flat brush. And I'm just gonna go ahead and tap it off with the eyeliner from ABH, which is called the Dark Side Waterproof Gel Liner, as well as adding the final touch of a mascara. I'm using the Grande Cosmetics mascara. I love this mascara, it's so good and it doesn't transfer for me, so I really like it. Outro. Anyway, my love, this is the end of the video. I hope you really enjoyed it, because honestly, you do not need to spend more money on buying more makeup that you already have. Use what you have, sis. Use what you have. Another palette, you guys, that I want to really show you that I think is the closest eyeshadow palette that is completely complete, and you probably already have it in your collection, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. I mean, this palette, it's literally, you guys, so damn close, starting from this shade right here. In the Conspiracy palette, this shade is called Illuminati. It's very close to this one right here from the Prism palette. Absolutely, like, super close to it, you guys. I am completely shocked. Another shade that looks exactly the same almost is the shade Flaming Hot. Definitely a little bit more toned down and more like orangey than the palette, but again, this is just like closest shades to them. Another shade that looks super similar is this one right here. Food Videos is this lime green right here, super close to it. Another shade that I think looks like super similar is this one, Eden, the shade name Pigment. Also, this shade right here, Lucid, looks very similar to the shade Ranch, which is the first shade on the Conspiracy palette. Again, there's a lot of similarities, you guys. Definitely not the same thing, but it's very similar. This shade as well looks very similar to the shade Sleep Paralysis. I mean, like, this is the closest I found from all of my eyeshadow palette. And as well, you have a basic black, which is crazy, and it looks very similar to the shade My Right Is Here. Another shade that is in here that looks similar is this one, Lure, which is like a mauvey kind of tone, but the one in the Conspiracy palette is definitely more pale, but it's very similar to this one right here. Again, if you guys are interested in this palette, this is definitely super similar to the Conspiracy palette of Jeffree Star, which I am completely shocked on how much similarity there is. And then the one that I put together, it was literally picking out from different palettes. I literally got some from like Morphe palettes, I got some shadows from Profusion palettes. So this is like a concussion of like a whole bunch of different palettes here that I made, because again, this is for my personal use. Make sure you guys subscribe to not miss any more dupe videos, which I will definitely be doing. And if you're interested, make sure you guys leave it in the comments down below. What else would you like me to do? What other palette you would like me to find? If you guys thumb up this video, that will let me know that you enjoyed this video, so please go ahead and do that, and it also helps a ton. So without further ado, I love you, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.